Don't tell me y'all having a party without me.
MP.
What's going on?
Thank you both. We'll talk soon. Second half of the season's coming up. We want to finish strong.
Right?
Every moment matters. We need to be laser focused on our goals 24/7.
I'm right there with you, Coach.
Yeah, well, we all know what we're striving for as a team at this point, but we want to continue pushing you to develop your game as an individual.
Exactly. No matter how good you are, you can always be better.
I'm with it. So what are we going to do? We're going to choose another personal goal like we did first half?
That's right. Why don't you show them the list, Coach?
Pick a goal and we'll get to work.
I want to focus on my playmaking. It's always been a strength of mine, but I feel like I can take it to another level.
Yep, I agree. You've got untapped potential there, and it's my job to unlock it. You're just scratching the surface.
Hold on, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, Coach.
It's a challenge. Your playmaking makes the entire team better, and if I can unlock even 10% more of that, it'll make us 20, 30% better.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that was a compliment.
I'm gonna be pushing you hard, MP. And I'm gonna be focusing on how you match up against the league's elite defenses. If you're serious about getting better, it's not gonna happen against the bottom feeders. This is hard work.
Look, the magic is in the work. You know I'm ready.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's MP in at point guard. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
Promising to get your team more involved like MP has can be a tricky thing because now your guys are expecting more touches and they'll all be calling for the ball. But if MP can control the offense and consistently make smart choices with the ball, it'll be a huge lift for this squad.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Edwards for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Payne with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Outside Harden for 3. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
Really relaxed and comfortable to let it go without hesitation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He contributed 20 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. He put forth a tremendous effort, made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
Great work, thanks for that. And there's always the chance for carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Here's Jones. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Payne. No good off the back of the rim. The Timberwolves lead by 4. They've got Rudy Gobert. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's stolen by Leonard. Powell with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's MP from outside. The long-range hit from MP.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Pass to Dillingham. Bamba against Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Now Ingles lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Ingles got this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort. I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Bamba. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns passes to Conley. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And here's MP. 5 points in the game. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Between the scoring and rebound. And And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, MP is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Here's Payne. MP getting it done inside.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, it's a good point, Allie. Leonard, good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Minnesota leading by 4. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, BA. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive
For the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Jones. Pass to Harden from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Payne's got assist number 5 here tonight.
a proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Back to Conley. Conley, a screen on Powell. Now Conley, covered by MP. Gobert hammers it home.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 8-point game. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Conley against Payne. And he lays it up and in. And the
Opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
outside Harden. There's the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Payne's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Inside.
One of the things I love about Towns. Inside.
Conley against Payne. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season. 2004 BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward. Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
We've got Mike Conley. Joe Ingles is out there with Edwards. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves' foul. Knocked loose. Stolen by Payne. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Brown, a screen on Conley. Pass to Powell. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. Payne's got 11 points here in the second half. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with..."
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Los Angeles leading by 7. MP outside. Screen by Bamba. From deep, MP. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. And Gobert with the stuff.
X for his team. It's in his DNA.
Bamba, a screen on Conley. From deep, MP. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Harden, 5 on the clock. Cash, it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. Shoots over Harden. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 8. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payne against Edwards. MP makes his move. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley against Harden. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Gobert. Covered by Bamba. Towns on a screen. Gobert passes to Edwards. Over Leonard. Oh, too good. Anthony Edwards.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And an intentional foul right there. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Back to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And Minnesota calls time here. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
McDaniels from long range. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.